Hi guys! So as promised, I'm back with a review of Mandarino di Amalfi by Tom Ford. Now this is a sample that I received, and I've worn it about 6 times now, so I've gotten to know it quite well, and it's definitely a warm weather scent. And I know it's the midst of winter right now as I'm testing it out, but sometimes I like to work a season ahead so that I can anticipate on what I may be interested in purchasing for the upcoming season. So let's do a review of Mandarino di Amalfi. So I applied some on earlier. Let's see. At the start, it opens bright with a bouquet of herbs, and it feels clean and soapy. And right at the beginning, you get a mintiness, and it's peppery, and it's a bouquet of herbs, so it blends itself together. But what I pick up the most out of the bundle is sage, and this sage lends the fragrance cool and silvery feel, and I get the coolness of the basil. I get some tarragon, and this bouquet of herbs just kind of weaves itself in and out of the composition throughout the day. And after this bright kind of herbal opening, what follows is a juicy mandarin. And what's fun and different about this fragrance is that the citrus changes throughout the day. So there are times when I get the juicy mandarin, and that's the way it smells from a foot or two away. But up close, I get different types of citruses throughout the day. So there are times when it smells sweeter, and there are times when it smells greener, zesty, and a little bit more sour. So basically, the herbs and the citruses, they kind of change throughout the day, and they kind of weave themselves in and out the composition throughout the day. But as it starts to dry down, what you'll get is white floral note that isn't really distinctive. What stands out the most to me, though, is the orange blossom, because it lends the composition just a little bit of soapiness, not a whole lot like Neroli Portofino. It's not that kind of soapiness. The soapiness is there, but it's a light touch, and it's quite nice. It makes it refreshing and soapy-like. But so this white flower accord consists mainly of orange blossom to my nose, and some other type of white flower that is stripped of its identity, but yet it's there, and it's mingling with musk, and that kind of swirls around and lifts it off the skin. And in the very last part, and the last part of the dry down, you get some woodiness, and that pretty much sums up what this smells like. And in comparison to Neroli Portofino, which this one gets compared to that one quite often, I sampled Neroli Portofino a year ago, so I don't have it side by side to compare. But from memory, from what I can remember, Neroli Portofino is soapier. It leans more masculine than this one does. This one is sweeter, more full-bodied, and this one is not as, how should I put this? It's not as harsh of a scent or as dry of a scent as Neroli Portofino. This is definitely more friendly, sweeter, more unisex. So the question really is this one worth $215 for a 50 milliliter bottle? Because citrus fragrances, citrus and herbal fragrances are a dime in a dozen, and they range in different price points. So what makes this one worth $215? So when I tested this fragrance, I was expecting to feel indifferent about it. I was expecting to not really be impressed by it. But as it turned out, I am impressed with it. First of all, its performance is phenomenal for a citrus fragrance. I've never tried a citrus that performed as well as this one did. Now I'm testing this in the midst of winter here, so I imagine it would do even better, but even in winter, it lasted 8 to 10 hours on my skin, and it has really good projection. It comes out maybe 2 to 3 feet, and it is quite diffusive, and so the performance is phenomenal. I like the fact that it smells different throughout the day when I get up close to my skin. Like I said, I get a different mix of herbs. I get a different mix of citruses. So I really never know what I'm gonna get, and I think that part is fun, and it smells really good when you get close up. And it smells good from far away, but from 2 feet away, mainly you get like a sweet mandarin that is tinged with herbs, and that pretty much sums up what it smells like from far away. But it is diffusive, so other people will smell you, and it is very pleasant to be around. But I think what sets this one apart is not just its performance or its pleasantness, but it's that it's a full-bodied citrus. It's not harsh, and it's not screechy, and it's well-rounded and full-bodied. So it's, in that way, I think it is unique in its composition. So I think that some words that I would use to sum this fragrance up is that it's elegant, it's refreshing, it's uplifting, and it's full-bodied. And that pretty much sums this up. So, and like I said, it's unisex, and a lot more unisex than Neroli Portofino. So if you've tried this, let me know what you think of it, and also let me know if you have anything in mind that you anticipate on purchasing for the upcoming spring and summer, which I'm already looking forward to because it is snowing and it's freezing outside right now. So this has been like a mini vacation to me, and I really have enjoyed it a lot more than I anticipated. So leave your comments down below, and thanks for watching.